This is CEO P, Mr. Pick of the Week, Mr. RockTheMicNews.com. I guess you could say Mr. Hot Topic Phoneaviews now. I got a boss on the phone. You can call him an artist. You know, he's endorsed by liquors. He travels the world. He has artists from different parts of the world. He has water. There's just so much. His list is so long. We got Fase on the phone right now, man. Fase, what's good, man?
What's good, P? How you, man? Thanks for having me, speak to the people.
Absolutely. We back, man, So, look, man, I know it's a lot of rumors going around. I know, a lot of people are saying your name, and I know you got a lot of things to say to the people, man, so I'm going to just get out the way and let you go.
I mean, it's so much sections I could split this thing into, but, if I was to keep it politically correct without keeping it politically correct, I would keep it, I would like to start with the business, the music business.
Okay, talk about it.
Yeah, just a little brief history lesson. Face World Entertainment only had one artist when Face World Entertainment was first created, and that artist's name was Face. It was named Face. It's because I had family in the industry. I was taught how to market myself and make myself more valuable. That's what the original idea of Face World Entertainment came from. It wasn't supposed to be a bunch of artists.
Okay.
And number two, I didn't come out of Virginia. Like, as far as, I'm not saying I'm not from Virginia. I'm not from Virginia, but this is not, that's not what the statement is. The statement is saying I didn't blow out of Virginia as far as getting popular. I was signed by New York. I had a distribution deal with Universal and Mogul Meetings out of New York. Everything that I had in the industry came out of New York, which is my home. So my home signed me, and my home, gave me the power to go ahead, go forth, and do great things. When I came to Virginia, and me and Christ talked, which is a long-time friend, I told Christ, I said, I want to start my own label. He always supported me when I was just doing music already, already on the road. We didn't have a label name. I was under Glass Crescent. I was a business partner, but it really wasn't business because we was learning stuff, trying to learn the business. So that's, I got my ideas from all the things that Glass Crescent did wrong and decided, okay, I'm going to start my own labels.
Right.
So when I first started the label, like I said, it was just me. I was already buzzing. My buzz came from, as far as the Internet, from MySpace. Like, if you go back right now to Face 101 on MySpace, I have 500,000 fans. That's where I got popular from as far as the Internet and the world. Now, to add to that, I traveled.
Now, before you move on, Face, let me ask you a question while we're on Face World Artists, where you're talking about your roster. As far as signing artists, in your experience, when you started to expand, in most situations, do you approach artists or do artists approach you?
In most situations, artists approach me. Like, I like what you're doing. I hear you. I heard this and I heard that. It's always, I can only speak for one market because every state or country that we're involved with is pretty much smooth. They want to mess with me. I might want to mess with them. We have years of relationships.
Right.
And when it comes to Virginia, I don't have years of relationships with a lot of those people. I don't know a lot of those people. I didn't go to high school. I didn't grow up. We ain't hang out together. Like, we ain't get money together. So we came in as outsiders. And I was reluctant to even open up to artists in Virginia because, when you bring new people in, things change. People They look at your name in pretty much the smoke screen or whatever, or have, you know, their thoughts. But when it's time to get into the nitty gritty, a lot of people can't handle it because it's not glitz and glamour. It's some work involved.
Okay, let me ask you this before you move on as well. As an artist, when they sit down, you know, and it's great you're touching on this. Shout out to G-Man. I just spoke to G-Man, and, you know, we chopped it up about the business, and he also highlighted, you know, a lot of artists don't really know, you know, the business, you know, and you know, don't really understand the budget and don't understand, you know, a lot of, you know, sacrifice and money goes into it, you know, and you're just not going to pop overnight. So what is, I mean, by all means, I'm not trying to dig into your actual contract, but what is a basic summary of a Phase World agreement? If I'm an artist, what is expected of me, and then what is basically you're saying as a label you're going to do? Just a basic, you know, just a basic setup, just to give everybody, you know, because like you said, there's been a lot of talk, you know, about you, about your brand. So let's give them a basic setup. Or for any new artists that might want to approach you, you know, what do they have to look forward to getting into, and what do they have to even be considered to be attached to your brand?
Well, let me explain something to you, because this answer goes with history, and it goes with me learning the business. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
When I first decided to be a CEO of the label, I was a lot younger than I am now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was new to being in charge of a business. I just knew how, I had certain know-how, and I knew how to make myself come off with quality, and I knew quality was going to get us through the door. That's why when Fase World Entertainment came out, we had the big offices. We had, you know, we did everything big because we have to be ahead of competition. That's what this is, a competitive sport. So
right.
This young dude that he knows a little more than everybody else, but he's still learning the industry as itself. So my contract,
right.
when I first came out, it really wasn't no locked-in contract. It was a membership. It was a membership. People were signing a membership. And that's the Miss Parker, the Kima, the Philly, the bossman, all of that, the models. Everybody signed a membership. The membership, the only thing that seemed to be the issue on the membership is we had dues. The dues was $50 a month. You say, okay, Phase, where these dues come? What are you doing with these dues? I'm not driving Bentleys with $50 a month. That's for sure. You know what I'm saying? We had about 18 people at one time. And in the situation, a lot of people wasn't paying dues. Phase World Entertainment still had to pay rent for these offices that everybody wanted to brag about, everybody wanted to take pride in, and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sick of all of the talk. When it's time to pay up, you know what I'm saying, to keep this brand going, it comes out of my pockets. You know what I'm saying? I got a family just like the next man. And I'm trying to come up as an artist just like the next man. It's not about Fase having a business mind, because it was my music that got me the people and exposure that I have now today. I switched to business because I'm not stupid. I know music ain't all you need to make it in this industry. So damn right, I'm going to add water. I'm going to add clothes. I might add realty. I might add whatever I could get my hands into, because I'm an independent person. I don't work for nobody. So I gotta feed my family, and I gotta feed my team. You know what I'm saying? So when people come to my team and expect a horse and carriage the first day they come, and they gotta realize that you're not even as known as the CEO, which happens to be the artist, one of the artists in the label. Now, it's funny you mentioned G-Man. When you talk about G-Man, this is what people got to realize. When you're dealing with a CEO that's an artist, it's a lot different from dealing with a CEO that can generally, you know what I mean, look over everything. Because when me as an artist is ready to drop, nothing else matters. That's with any artist. Like, I'm going to put 5-6 years to the side for somebody that I know is going to take 2-3 years just to build up their buzz, and I still got to keep this brand going. So I'm supposed to sit my brand down, right, and then take all the money and invest in somebody that hasn't sold any records, that don't have any real following. That's basically me starting all over again. So why would I, and I already have done this. I already have set my career back 2 or 3 years for other people. And all I got out of that was backlash. Fase didn't do this, Fase didn't do that. Fase was still young, learning the business. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. People need to know the business. Like, I took people that didn't have money.
So
And that was probably my issue.
Initially, why, let's talk about the early days. Why sign a bossman, a Philly, Miss Parker, whoever, from the early days? Why sign them if, in your opinion, it might take 2 or 3 years to build their brand? Or was it a prior agreement like, well, okay, this is more of an artist development type of deal, you know what I'm saying, and we're going to kind of, help each other out?
It was a development. Everybody knew they was getting developed. It was case-by-case basis. Now, don't get it twisted. Me and Miss Parker or Face World and Miss Parker, we had our fallout, but when I was like, okay, I'm going to have a team in Virginia, I wanted to pick good players. You can't mix Miss Parker with Philly because we been had Miss Parker way before the Philly and Bossman came towards the end of my Virginia era. Miss Parker was a part of, oh, there's a new team here making moves, and we recruiting people. I liked Miss Parker. I liked her drive. I liked what she had going on, and whether people liked her or not, I seen something in her. Anybody that ever came to my camp came because I seen something in them. So it was Miss Parker. You had Kima. You know what I'm saying? We had Jersey. We had Gillis. We had people that a lot of people might not say, oh, yo, this person great, you got to have them. I took the underdogs. You know what I'm saying? I felt like they was very valuable. Miss Parker and Kima had a good run. Before the fallout, they had a great run. People was asking for them outside of the state. You know what I'm saying? They was doing it. It's a lot of shit that people don't know. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they didn't come to the camp and get mistreated. Miss Parker and Kima was buzzing. I took my money and put a video. I canceled a video that I already had to do a video with them, and they had just signed to the label. So don't tell, people can't tell me I don't care for the people that come in. You know what I'm saying? When I signed Philly and Bossman, it was a different story. It was already known, like, look, I got to help develop you. I got to get the people to love you. I got to, change up your image. I got to do some work. So Philly and Bossman was more so, they got a lot of chance. They got a chance to hang around me during the day. You know what I mean? It was kind of like a mentorship type thing. You know what I mean? That's what that was. It wasn't, yo, I'm going to give you the stars.
What do you say to the artist that maybe feels like you being an artist and as well as the boss and then represented on the brand and the brand's name overshadows everybody else on the label? What is your response to that?
That's not my fault. Like, before you join any company or label, you have to know history. When people come to the label, I don't say, hey, welcome to Face World, you got to be my fan of my music. I'm going to change this, I'm going to change that. Anybody that's going to be man enough or woman enough to step up and tell people the truth and stop letting these rumors fly, you know what I'm saying, or tell you, yo, Face is very encouraging. He'll give you the clothes off his back. If you notice, everybody that left this label or used to be involved with this label left and started their own business. Okay, we have 5 businesses coming out of this label right now. Maybe even, no, matter of fact, I'm lying. We got 7 businesses that has came out of this label, but they came out and is in the label right now. That's what I promote. I promote you to go start your own business. I want to see people make it. I don't need fans. I don't need people I don't need a bunch of fans around me. That's not my skis. So let me get that right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to talk to you because you can only take but so much. And although it doesn't matter because it doesn't matter what people say about me, I still want people to know, like, that's not how it rocks over here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not I don't look the sign artist. You know what I'm saying? Right now I have an A&R, which is Lab Rats. And he'll tell me if he got talent or think he got somebody that they believe in. Now, when you dealing with people that don't have a budget, come on now, let's be serious. You know it's gonna take even more time than invite somebody coming to you saying, yo, I got a budget. Who can I talk to get this video? Or at least come to me with a package equivalent to mine. If you come with a package equivalent to mine, oh, we rocking, we rolling, let's go.
Right.
But this, you know what I'm saying? I can't make people love people. I can't do that. Like this is a business, man. You can't.
Absolutely.
It's crazy, man. Like all the internet blogging and stuff is fun. That's fun. But when I'm sitting down with these guys with the suit and tie, even in Virginia, I've had execs from 103 Jam sit with me. I've had execs from other stations and companies come sit and have lunch with me, an artist. You know why?
Right.
Because I carried myself a certain way. I'm from the hardest neighborhood in Brooklyn, son, and I was in the streets. I don't have nothing to prove. It's either you're going to be in the streets or you're going to be in this business. It's you can't do both and be successful. You have to pick one.
Right.
So, I mean, people just need to know the truth, man. You know what I mean? If you don't have a budget, you got to at least finagle your way in to putting yourself around the right people. A lot of people that left Face World Entertainment prematurely would have been where they needed to be right now because they would have showed their loyalty and they would have showed that they see the same vision. But because things didn't happen right away, it's oh, the hell with him. He just want people to support him. It's not supporting me. The label is named after me, but that's not what I push. It's still a label. Whether the label was named Biggie Smalls or whatever, records or whatever, it's still a label. We supposed to represent the label. I ain't say represent me. It's going to represent me, and I'm going to represent you, obviously. Come on.
Right.
If Double XL go smack a teacher, that's going to fall on you, right, COP?
That's gonna be a media train wreck.
All right, so that's my point. Like, he ain't say, yo, I'm smacking you in the name of COP, but because of y'all affiliated with the same brand, y'all represent each other. Just like vice versa, if you smack somebody, he gonna have to hear it because you his manager, y'all under the same brand. And it's not going to just be you. It's going to be Walt T. It's going to be whoever else under your brand. It's going to all fall out on y'all. America, everybody. I'm not here to pacify people, man. My family got to eat, but I'm not a greedy person. I've took money. I took nothing and gave to people. Like, I took money that I didn't have to give to niggas in my label, man. Like, I'm tired of it, yo.
Well, Fase, tell us before you get out of here, man, because I think you definitely made your statement. You know what I'm saying? I think the public will definitely understand and get a clear understanding, of a Phase World, deal or any type of partnership with the brand. Tell them what we can look forward to as far as who's there. You know what I'm saying, and who's actually working.
Right now, we have a partnership with Super P. It's a partnership. Distribution with Super P. He's working real hard. I don't know who all see it because I can't assume everybody listening to this interview. I can't assume everybody's on the internet. I can't assume nothing. But I know that this man is working hard, but the thing is that it's a partnership. So I don't have a lot of say-so in what he do. I don't have a lot of say-so in his career. He's not, He's not directly under the label.
Yeah, just a distribution deal, right?
Right.
Right.
As far as the label, the next I have to go, that I'm setting up to go, is Super Don Mode. I want to enter that. I want to enter the reggae market. So expect some stuff from him coming soon. Like, some singles. Of course, he's on my next single, Equal Life. We about to drop a movie like on the 20th. We're gonna not drop on the 20th, but we actually gonna film on the 20th. You know what I mean? Just taking everything up to the next level. And this is my way of double marketing. You know what I'm saying? Introducing a new artist. At the same time, you know what I mean, we under one umbrella, you know what I'm saying? And another thing I would like to address, I don't, like I said, I don't know who all listens to these things. I know I do, because I like, keep in touch with what the hell's going on. But
right.
People ask about why Super Don goes so hard for Fase World. See, let's go back to a history lesson. Super Don Mo and me is from the same neighborhood. We messed with the same people, ran the same streets. You know what I'm saying? We know a lot about each other. Just because it's not out there don't mean, you know what I'm saying, anything. We from the same neighborhood. Like, I'm not gonna if I see people bashing my mans, I'm not gonna sit here and let that happen. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not. Like, if you say something about Christ, I'm a spaz out, because that's my homie. Like, we been, you know what I'm saying, through the fire together. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the bottom line. Like, I just think that particular market is very sensitive. And if everybody just get to work and stop worrying about what the next man doing or trying to bring the next man down, a lot more people will be successful.
So before we let you go, is Fan P still with the label?
Is who?
Fan P? Fan P, excuse me. Yeah.
Yeah, Fan P is still Fase World Entertainment, man. It's timing, man. And when he drop his single, everybody will know. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not holding nobody back. These guys work on their own schedule. So if you hungry and you ready to go right now, I'm supporting you. If you saying, yo, chill, I'm not ready to go right now, okay, that's cool. Just mention the brand here and there. That's all I ask, because that's what it's all about.
Right. Brandon, right. All right, Fase, let them know everything you got going on, man, from the clothes to the liquor, man. We're going to get out of here. We got short attention spans, baby.
Yeah, I'm ready to talk all day. But I got the clothesline, Shaface Clothing is out. It's in store. It's in stores online as far as shafaceclothing.com. And we got the Twitter and the Instagram. I got my new singles dropping. Equal Life, Illegal, Fuck Your Opinion. And I got them dropping. I got videos dropping. You're going to hear my commercial on 103 Jam soon. I got commercials running in North Carolina. So right now is the heaviest push that I've ever pushed before. So just be on the lookout for that. And
what you got? Can we expect an album from you soon? Follow up to the joint you dropped before?
Nah, I'm not dropping no album. I just gave myself 3 singles deals. So I'm gonna show them how it's done. That's it. Like, this is crazy, man. This is crazy, man.
Yo, Fase, we appreciate your time, man. Let them know how they can get you on Twitter, man.
Find me on Twitter at FASE101.
Let them know the website.
Website, www.faceworld.com. Just hit me up.
There you go.
And
Hit them up, man.
Work with me, hit me up. If you got something worth working with, we could do that. I don't got time to waste.
Clear up all the rumors, Fase World. We appreciate your time, man. RockTheMicNews.com exclusive COP Fase World. We out.